there we go. Welcome aboard. You're watching GameCrossRoads. My name is Levi.
And my name is Jade.
And we
Taking a
are...
ride on my elevator. There we go.
Cool. We are back in Vault Hunters 3rd edition, and we're going to do some building today, I think. Unless, of course, we run out of materials and we need to go do other stuff.
Right, of course. There he goes.
I am going to start with trying to... Okay, this is not the right work table, I guess. I'm going to start with trying to get the windows in the tavern working, so we stop having villagers walking all over the roof of that building.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Wool, electronics,
Hadn't thought of that.
books, glass. Yeah, the glass blowers table. Here we go. Yeah, give me a stack of that. 5 of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, over there.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
I found a mod in this mod pack we were not using that does some pretty interesting things. Also, when I look at you, I can see all of your potion effects now, and I don't know why that is.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, that's
Do you
kinda
see
weird.
that when you look at me?
No. No, I don't.
Oh, I betcha I clicked some sort of setting while I was going through other stuff.
Probably.
But
I'll go look
yeah,
through the control scheme.
the mod in question is the camera mod. I didn't know that this mod pack had the camera mod, as
Oh.
it doesn't have any hotkeys assigned in the controls menu or any of that.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Well,
But
I
yeah-
may not get my answer from in here then.
what?
I'm trying to figure out why you have that thing above my head.
Oh, it's not to do with the camera mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have no idea what's doing that. But yeah, it allows me to do stuff like this, where I took a screenshot I used for one of the thumbnails, and I imported it as a painting.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did the same thing over here with that dragon we found a while back. I took a screenshot of for the thumbnail, and it's now a painting.
Dude. Nice.
Yeah, and then over here, over in the other room, I finished mapping out the entire world, and I made
Wow,
that into a
dude.
painting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can take any PNG file and upload it into your game as a painting, or take a photo with the camera item itself, and it'll turn it into a painting directly.
Huh.
And it includes
Cool.
like different filters you can put on your photos as well.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. I might
Yeah,
have
so you
to
can have
do
like
something
black
with
and
that.
white, sepia. Yeah. Over here is everything you'll need to take pictures. Yeah, got the camera, some paper to write the pictures on, and albums. I could not figure out how to use the camera for the longest time, because all of the instructions were like, oh yeah, take the camera, right click on it to open the viewfinder, and then right click to take a picture. It wasn't until I found this one person who did a very short video about how they really liked the mod, not doing an actual tutorial about it, but I saw they had a stack of paper in their inventory and it had one less item when they took a picture. That was the only way I could figure out that paper was required for the camera to work.
Oh, goodness. No,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, any pictures you don't currently have hanging up as an item, you can put in the album as an item. And it shows you taken by individual on certain day at certain time of day, which is pretty cool.
Huh.
So it means you
Oh,
can
yeah.
also have like chronological history photos of your world. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
on this date at this time, this structure looked like this.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Already gives me an idea.
yeah. So yeah, the items over here.
Yeah.
Top book, or the second to top bookshelf.
Nice.
But yeah, if you
Huh.
take the camera and you just right click, it opens this camera UI. You can
Oh,
scroll
yeah.
in and out, and that bar at the top tells you how scrolled in or out you are. Which means you can actually scroll out to a wider FOV than your usual camera, which is kind of fun.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you got a kind of fisheye perspective.
Yeah. Now, if you just shift right click, you have the upload image, but then you have the filter selector. So you have none, inverted, blurry, overexposed, oversaturated, sepia filter, black and white filter, desaturated, and then back to none.
Huh. Cool.
So if I did the blurry filter, it looks like this.
Oh yeah, that is blurry. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me. Okay.
Very weird. Very cool. What
I
is...
don't know why you'd want blurry, but
Probably
I
if
suppose
you
artistic
have...
freedom.
Probably if you're taking a picture of some like huge pixel art and you want to blur the pixels together a little bit.
Oh yeah, like a CRT or something.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That makes sense.
To turn pixel art into a solid image.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Cool.
And then there's desaturated.
Oh yeah. Not black and white, but very desaturated.
On its way, yeah.
The home video style.
Oh, hold on, let me... There we go. Set back to none. So yeah, if you want
Oh,
to take a photo, it's right there. You can just grab the picture taking thing. And yeah. Oh, yeah, it looks better if you shift right click it first. And then grab the actual
yeah,
image
that
you want
makes
to look at, because then it doesn't display it underneath.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But yeah, if you want to hang up a painting, you can't just right click on the wall. You have to put it in a frame first.
Oh, okay.
And
Fair
these
enough.
frames, if you shift right click on them, open up a UI, which allows you to change their size.
Oh wow. Huh. Sick.
Yeah. So that's how you can get different shapes and sizes of image. Because this is just a 2x1, but the one over here is actually a 4x4 with a wide image.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed because of the hitbox that it has.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, then the
That's
one
very
over
cool.
here is also a 4x4, but it has a square image, so it actually kind of
Right.
fills out the space a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
thought maybe
neat.
it would crop the image to fit the block space, but no, it fits the image within the block space and then just leaves the rest empty.
Yeah, that's neat. I
Yeah.
like that.
I got some other stuff done during the stream. I'll use the free cam to show this part. For one, the towers are done.
Oh yeah.
They actually have they have roofs now. They go all the way up. I ended up completely changing out the design from like the fourth block from the top upwards because I didn't like how thick the tower was. So I just made the tower thinner. So yeah, looks very nice, all done like that. It is now about, well, it's a little bit taller than your base, but because of the lightning rods, it means that your base won't get hit by lightning probably.
Oh, cool. Well, and the windmill is an entity, so that won't get hit by lightning.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, so now the house is the right size now. It is finished in its architectural sense.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go put some windows in the tavern so they stop walking on the roof. I've also, as you can see here, as I just float over there with my elytra, I have set up the blueprint for the church foundation. Ow, I hit the wall. Looks quite nice. Taking pictures.
I was actually trying to figure out how to get out of the camera UI without taking a picture.
I think you can press escape. If not, just press like 1, 2, 3 or any of the hotbar buttons that aren't where the camera is. Those
Escape works.
definitely work.
Okay. Cool.
Go. Okay. Let's just place all these in and that. No, that won't be enough. Gotta fill in these windows as well. There we go. There we go. Woo! Forgot about the staircase. Okay, I don't think the villagers can walk out onto the roof anymore. Oh, no, here's a spot.
Oh. Oh. Goodness.
There. Now they shouldn't be able to walk out onto the roof anymore. Perfect. Something's firing arrows outside.
Oh, really? Probably just some random skeleton.
Yeah, it was a skeleton and iron golem sparring.
Yeah. You do be like that.
We're on the edge of town here, so there's a lot of iron golems outside the building. Which makes sense. Oh, there's a bunch of villagers that have fallen in the ravine here. There we go. Oh. Can't boost jump yet. Yep. There we go. Pick up you guys since you're stuck outside. Put you inside the tavern. Yep. I put down my sleeping bag instead of putting the villager on the ground. There we go.
An unexpected issue. Goodness.
Can these guys not understand how stairs work? Alright. We got a bunch of bricks, so let's start working with these bricks. I also want probably some spruce, I think. Let's get some... No, not in range.
Oh yeah, I should probably
Spruce.
put this birch back.
Let's get some half slabs.
There we go.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna raise the floor of this church up a little bit. Like this. The focus today is building this church, I think.
Oh yeah?
That's my focus at least.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I felt like at least starting to construct another one of the city buildings today.
My magnet isn't on, is it? Oh, it was. No wonder. My magnet is getting very damaged. So I'm trying to not use it.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Just a block off the floor. But yeah, I've come up with this idea for the kind of the wall that goes around the church. You know, like how they have those like metal fences sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this cobblestone, or not cobblestone, stone brick wall mixed with railing stone brick wall. And it creates this kind of, you know, gothic kind of wall design. I tried stacking them on each other because I was like, oh, maybe it will create a bigger version of the wall. No, it literally just stacks the blocks on top of each other. So you end up getting like two of these U shapes with a bunch of little points in the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a little unfortunate.
That's cobblestone. We've got these areas here in case I decide I want to make some sort of like towers to the left and right of the central pillar. We'll see if I decide to go with that. This area was a bit smaller than I expected when I started putting down the actual shape of the church. What I might end up doing is either pushing the back further backward get off. There we go. Or I might stretch the building a little bit closer to the edge of its areas, because this ended up being, when I first put down the actual shape of it, way like chunkier, like wider than I had originally planned.
Oh yeah,
Kind
I
of
can
looked
see
a
that.
little, weird. Because it went out, I think, another 2 blocks on either side, and I was like, ooh, nope, that's not gonna work.
Far too chunky. This will not work.
Yeah. But what
I
I
could
might
see
end up
making it longer
doing,
though.
yeah, I might pull the towers to be out past the staircase,
Hmm.
and I might push
Oh
the
yeah.
back wall closer to the actual like edge of the property line.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we've been doing is leaving a rough estimation of 5 blocks between the buildings and the roads
Mm-hmm.
for decorations like this, where we have the little porches in the front, or we've got like the pillars sticking out, or in the case of over here, we've got a big staircase that you can walk down. We still need to replace the stone over here with something better. Yeah, I need to replace the stone in some areas with some actual floors. There's a lot more guys in here than I remember. Also, they're all
No,
wearing different
that's about
outfits
right.
now.
Oh really?
Well, I'm pretty sure they were all regular Plains villagers before, and now they're not.
Oh. I thought they looked pretty normal.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. They looked exceedingly normal. Now they've got jungle
No, as in
attire.
how they look now. I think it's the same. But I don't really go to the warehouse that often. So,
Whereas I'm
or
constantly
not the
over by the
warehouse.
warehouse. Oh, the
The
workshop.
the workhouse. Not the warehouse.
We don't have access out here, do we now? We don't. How close do we have to get access to the... okay, that's not bad.
Still within the yard.
Yep. Still
So
within the
that
church.
works. Yeah. Oh, really? Within the church.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of surprises me, to
Same.
be honest.
It is max range, though, so...
Yes. Meanwhile, I have to figure out what's going on with this basement. This is kind of my goal for the day.
Furnishings.
Well, I still have to figure out the floor plan, basically.
Right.
How big do I want this area to end up being? And is it far down enough? That's the big question.
We're
The
gonna
top
need
kind of
so
has to
much wood.
be where it is, because the windows behind the waterfall look really nice.
Right.
But it's the rest of the area. Right now, I think
Okay.
the whole area was pretty much decided on a gravel vein that I found, because those are pretty big.
Oh, yeah. That's how you dug
So I
out the
just,
shape.
yeah, exactly. I just dug that out, and I was like, perfect.
It does make a relatively organic shape when you do that.
Exactly. But the problem with organic shapes is you can't put anything on the walls, because the
Yeah.
walls are already decorated.
Yeah.
And then it looks very, not dungeony, but wild, I guess?
Right.
Unrefined. Which, yeah, sure, I live in a tree, so you know.
Yeah, it kind of fits. Kind of fits.
Just wonder, do I
Oops.
take it farther down?
There you go. We're gonna raise the floor over there, I think, a bit higher than the rest of the room. Maybe only by a block.
The lake skylight, I think, is a great idea. just take like the bottom layer of the lake, replace it with glass. That'll
Oh.
look pretty good.
Interesting. Oh, you know what? Let me just. How do I edit this? Oh yeah, I go here and then I go here. Then I can start editing things. Cool. Click this, and then go over to looking at your screen and click that. Then come back. Then what's this?
What are you doing?
I'm just setting up some background music.
Ah, okay. Cool. Cool.
Okay, that's just the notification I put out to Discord earlier. Change that. Whoop. Nope. Open that up again. I wanted to make Spotify a window and I accidentally closed it.
Ah. Oops.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a
Good old
sign
misclick. I think
now.
everyone's done that. Those buttons are close enough.
Oh yeah. Do I have any signs in here? Just random signs. Maybe a trapdoor would also work. Those can't get waterlogged, I think.
Stream beats.
The point is something
Albums.
I can walk through, but water cannot. A door. I have extra doors. Those will work. Actually, I should get.
You know what? We haven't done this playlist before, and it's probably on theme. So let's do this one.
No wireless transmitter. Man. How close do I have to get to the warehouse? Okay, too close.
Oh, right. Do I need to manually make sure you guys can hear it? Oh, no, it's already working. Woo!
Nice. Maybe I'll tune in on Spotify. Just join your listening party.
Oh, yeah. How do I host that? Or do you just join?
I think I can just join it. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. I just have to look at friends. Friend activity. Or no. Profile.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you guys, and I will up the volume.
Oh, right. You have your privacy set to not allow anyone else to see what you're listening to.
Oh, right. Yes.
So I think go to Discord. DM
over to
me.
Discord.
Yeah, it should
right.
have in the little like plus section. Start listening party or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Invite to listening party. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
we're both listening. Perfect. All right, now we know how to do that. You can actually hear the music now.
Yep.
Huh. It's not showing what the song is anymore for some reason. Oh, it's back. Never mind.
All right.
Is it because I wonder if it's because I created the listening party, so it had to refresh.
Could be.
Whatever. Time to continue.
Right, so I think some gray stained glass would work well here because it's a gravel floor to the lake.
Right.
So we do have some gray stained glass. And I think stained glass, not frameless glass. Although frameless could look good for a skylight. What would black stained glass look like? Let's just go stained glass. Nah, that's too dark.
I wonder if could be a little bit louder. Hard to know based on the songs being louder. Sometimes, yes. That is the lo-fi
Correct.
issue, isn't it? Like, is the next lo-fi song going to be loud or quiet? We don't know. Okay, let me up it though, because it's like a little lower than comfortable volume for me. I would typically listen louder, but I didn't want to. I can't exactly tell like what you guys are hearing because I'm then broadcasting it through another volume setting. So there we go. I increased I increased the volume a little bit. Now it's like comfortable, if not a little loud, but still comfortable. No, never mind. It's just comfortable. That's about as loud as this. That's about as loud as this song gets. So
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh goodness. C418, I get it. Your songs are great, but I'm listening to something right now.
I think I muted that a while ago because
Well, you have the stream music.
well, no, I muted it before that. I muted it because it was like the most calm C418 tracks were starting to play in the middle of dungeons. So
Yeah, that wouldn't help either.
I was like, this is not the mood.
Alright, I'm taking some light gray stained glass instead of gray, because I feel like, well, although it's the bottom of the lake. It's not a deep lake, though. You guys can probably see what my problem is. I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Let's see.
Because it's the bottom of the lake, so of course it's going to be a bit darker. Yeah, this lake. Well, my house is like right under it.
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing the other
I'm
lake.
just going to replace these bottom blocks, which I'll need 2 more blocks to actually fill that area with glass.
Oh, are you trying to figure out how to get there without bringing the lake down on top of you?
I'm going to have to. That's why I have the door.
Right.
Now, the door is for going down there and just placing a door on what I'm doing. Right.
Still so cool.
In here. Just gonna put a door like here so that water can't get past. So I'll be flooded, but the rest of my basement won't be.
Well, and luckily most of those blocks, like I did a transition texture from the edge of the lake to the middle of it. So a lot of that gravel is actually dirt gravel that doesn't fall. Not at the very center, but at the edges.
Yeah, not the very center. But I should be able to just go from directly under it. I'm like 2 blocks below, I believe.
Yeah, because I believe the rest of the gravel is just sitting on dirt.
Yeah.
Because it was just a dirt lake, and then I replaced it with dirt, gravelly dirt, and then just gravel.
Yeah. So I will need some more glass. So I may as well do that first.
Let's put stairs here. That would add a little bit of nice texture, wouldn't it? Stairs.
I love using stairs in my builds. I'd maybe do that too often, if I'm being honest.
Perfect. Yes, that looks exactly like what I want.
Need more sweets.
Just gotta do that.
Oh, wow. We have less than 1,000 sweets. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, but look how many blocks of sweets we have.
Yeah, it's plenty.
What I did last time I was on was I converted all of our sweets over 1,000 into blocks.
Oh yeah.
Well, since our storage is measured in thousands, I try to keep anything we have under 1,000, so long as it's vault resources we can turn into money. So any vault resources we can turn into money, that gets turned into money if we go over 1,000, and it can't be compressed. So like vault plank or vault logs, those get turned into money, but vault planks get converted into vault logs.
Right. Welcome back from ads. Yeah, there we go. May as well. I'm gonna need them. But yes, the weird things that you were seeing underneath the lake view, that was plants. But I can't put those plants on glass. So it's gonna look like barren at the bottom. But that's when I had an idea. Boom. Sea pickles.
Wait, can you not?
I doubt it.
I thought ocean plants could be placed on like any block, so long as they're waterlogged. Because like I think they show up on stone even.
I honestly have no idea. I could get a couple more. I think we have more in storage.
Well, heck, just place some grass underwater and bone meal it. Let's do 3 and then 3 and then 3 and then 3. Ah,
Okay.
Get to the wall then.
Grass. Put that there.
Oh, it goes 2. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Still need to dig underneath, though.
How about like this? There we go. 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. There. That seems good. That's not too close together for the windows. And if it is, then we just make the center one thinner. No.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Boom. How many more blocks? Like 3. 3 more blocks forwards.
1, 2, 3. There. Check that out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Oh, I guess I could actually harvest these first. Not with that. Right? I didn't get another? No.
Nah,
Need
you need-
shears.
Yeah. Now, they do come back with bone meal, so... All I did was I right-clicked the bottom of the lake with bone meal and just broke the extras I didn't want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's the way I see
Guess
a
that
lot of
works.
people decorate underwater areas, is they just build it and then they just bone meal it a lot and then break anything that doesn't fit with how they were imagining the space.
Right. That makes sense. Should have gotten a shovel, thinking about it. Does my helmet have respiration? Oh, it does. When did I put that on there?
When we were working on the Guardian farm.
You know, that makes sense. Look
I
how
think,
fast
what else
my
did I
hand is
do?
moving,
I put
dude.
Respiration and Aqua Affinity on my helmet, and I put Depth Strider 3 on my boots.
Dang. All right.
I was getting tired
Kid it out.
of underwater building being annoying.
Oh, right. I sealed myself out, but that should be fine.
There we
So
go.
can I? Oh, I
We'll
can.
put a window there as well.
Oh, okay. Let's
Ow.
just put some of this down. There we go. Just leave the center open. Because, of course, we still want to see out of it. Heh, see. Nah. Alright. The bouton. Yeah, I don't think any sea pickles are needed.
And then I think right here, we'll take this out. These will become pillars. Yeah, okay. Freestyle building is working pretty good right now.
Oops, not that one. There. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Love the fish swimming above me. That's great.
Yeah, having fish in the lake works so well. It's one of those things that brings a little bit of life to a build.
Mm-hmm.
So are you
What
gonna
I
have
should have
like
done is
fog
replaced.
or just a single layer of glass?
Well, I think there's really only room for one layer of glass, unless I kept having this go down further, like I was mentioning.
Yeah, having an even deeper room
Yeah.
might be an interesting idea.
Yes. Problem is, I don't even know. Do I want like one big room in the middle? Do I want a bunch of
Oh,
little
yeah.
rooms?
I just remembered something I wanted to do. I
I don't
need.
even know.
Oh, that's funny.
What
Okay,
do I
so
have?
standing
Oh,
here,
right.
we're out of range. I'm guessing standing here, we're out of
There we go.
range? No. Standing here, we're out of range. No. Yeah, standing
Get my
here, we're out of
stone.
range. So only on this short bit of the wall are we actually in range of the transmitter.
So now the question, after I
oh,
finished
glass.
before last episode, Did I put away all of my stuff
Interesting.
into this or into somewhere else? I think I just put it in this, if I'm being honest.
Why are you still making... What?
What, the trident? Oh, sick.
Okay, that's why I'm doing this. You. Get
How
in
many
the item
emeralds do we
frame.
have? I'm curious. Emer 12. Not great. It's
I've
only
noticed
2
that
enchantments worth.
the villagers up here, despite not having any access to any visible beds other than their own, are still creating more villagers and increasing the lag over here again.
Really?
So they're being banished to the item frame dimension.
The what? I've got
The
to see
item.
this.
Look at the stream. They've been banished to the item frame dimension.
Whoop. Dude, ain't no way. What? Come
It's the
on.
easiest way to keep them like available if I do need to create more villagers all of a sudden, but also not creating villagers. I tried just getting rid of the beds, making it so there weren't any beds for them to even see to create villagers with, but they're still creating villagers for some reason.
Man. That's cruel. Cruel and unusual.
It's better than killing them.
I mean, yeah, but is it a fate worse than death?
I don't think so.
Whee.
Yeah, like look at there's so many. There's only
There
like
are a lot of
housing for
villagers.
like 20 here. There's like 30 or 40.
Oh yeah, the leaves. Ooh. A leaf roof. Leaf roof underground? Does that make much sense? Probably
Yes.
better to do moss.
No. You saw on our old survival world, or the survival server we have running. Oh, it's this song. Hold on.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait, the song isn't displaying anymore either.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. No idea why that is.
There we go. I just have to click on it sometimes, and it starts working again. Don't know why that is.
That's weird. But yeah, you're saying with the other server? Take a drink.
I built the spawn building for that server, and it has a leaf roof underground.
True.
Now, what's really cool about that server is it's in the modern version, so leaf blocks create leaf particles underneath them, so that place is like super
Yeah.
dynamic now. It wasn't like that when I started, except for the fact that I personally had a mod that did that.
That reminds
so
me.
For me, it was like that, actually.
Azalea flowers.
Yes.
I could have those.
Yes.
But I don't know where they are.
There are underground biomes in this version.
No,
You
I
can
thought I
see them-
collected some,
Oh.
but I just don't see them in here. Like I've got azalea flowers, which are the saplings. But I don't have... Yeah, let's see if they're just in the main building.
There's so many cool locations in this overworld, by the way, chat. Like, you've got this area, which is like a mushroom caldera. Yes, it only has one big mushroom, but I'm calling it a mushroom caldera just because. It does have a mushroom cave biome underneath, which is kind of cool as well. And then there's like this big castle town village nearby as well. It's a really good spot to set up a base if we hadn't already set up a base over here.
When you finish the base, find a better location.
Ain't that just how it is?
That's
If
just
this-
relatable.
If this was a more create-centric mod pack, then I would probably build a train line down there and build some sort of like diorite farm or something.
You know,
but-
that would be pretty cool.
But the number of times we'd probably have to go into the dungeon to afford to do that.
I forgot what these flowers were called. They're spore blossoms. Yeah, we have 7 of them.
Okay.
That makes sense. But yeah, I could use some of those. Just hide them in the roof. I think I've got
Yeah.
room for that.
There's a weirdly perfectly straight river over in this part of the world. I don't know why that is.
Oh yeah. Almost looks like a man-made channel.
Yeah, like it perfectly follows the chunks as well. The middle of the beach is pretty much always in the middle of the chunk for a while there.
That's funny. Your map versus my map is very funny.
Yeah.
Yours is like a perfect square, which is like most of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got this little thing.
Yeah. Not a fan of this one either.
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. It's a bit of a harsher playlist, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Now this is a playlist called Nocturnal, but
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that then. Yeah, sounds like a skill saw. Definitely, I can agree to that.
yep. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
putting out
Go
the
ahead.
map this far actually kind of creates biome zones that are discernible on the map. Because you've got like this warm corner where there's a bunch of like jungles and mesas and tropical oceans all down in the southwestern corner. And then across from it, you just have in the southeastern corner, or really the southeastern, or not south, just the eastern half of the map is all like cold biomes, nearly from top to bottom, which is crazy. And then you've got the more temperate northwestern area where you got a bit of mesa, a bit of ice, the biggest mushroom island on the server.
Let's go.
Um, yeah, because there are other mushroom islands. Like there's this one over here, and then this is technically a mushroom island. It's just a different kind of mushroom island.
Oh, I didn't know that we had more than one type. Are
Yes,
those like
because
nether mushrooms?
the leaves are blue because of the biome tint,
Oh, okay.
but the logs are warp stem. I do believe
Heh. Funny.
because that's the only blue log. So yeah, that's Terralith using vanilla blocks to create mud biomes, which I just perfect. I love it. So cool. Because then you also get
Alright,
like this
chat.
purple forest biome.
Let's see if I've still got this.
Oh, speed placing blocks. Yeah.
Yep. Ah, dang it. Too early. Too late. Yeah, we'll just continue.
It was kind of funny the other day. I completely emptied out the the village of all of its villagers. Oh my goodness! Look at this. There's no way all these people have beds in this village.
Man.
But hey, the bell's working at least. They're congregating over here instead of in your lake. Not that that stopped those two from climbing over the hill. That they're somehow climbing over. Like there's no way to climb over this. Oh well, here, but I didn't
Wow.
think they'd wander all the way over there. Goodness. Oh, it's becoming evening, so they're all walking back to their beds, which they're actually doing somewhat efficiently now because of all of the cobblestone I've put under the floor. They're actually able to better pathfind now. They're going into rooms that don't have any beds and then walking out the windows of those same rooms, but one step at a time.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah.
There we go.
Anyways, let's grab the workstations from down here as well as the beds.
Nope. There we go.
Oh, these villagers are actually still finding their way down here. That's kind of funny. Pick you up. Pick you up. There we go. And then just take their workstations.
I think Okay. Yeah, I have some extra gravel. Okay, that'll work.
Do they just keep wondering if there is no bed? No, they will try and claim a bed claimed by another villager because they've also claimed that bed while the villager wasn't there.
Man.
I wish I was kidding. Let's put the lectern right here. And we will put the potion brewing stand right there for now.
There we go. I still have the seagrass?
That.
Yes, I do. I don't have any
I
bone
need
meal,
spruce.
though. That's unfortunate. We'll just put these randomly down.
There we go.
Okay, well, not there. There. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Happy with that. And that looks much better from the bottom now.
There we go. And then in the morning we'll get that one to, or one of them to become a librarian. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I was going to put different cobblestone as the first layer of the building. See, look at that. That looks like a nice foundation block.
There we go. Huzzah.
Yeah.
That's much better. But yeah, I definitely think bringing this down a couple blocks will look good. Maybe I'll do the area with the skylight as like a main dining hall, kind of like the center of your house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That
Yeah.
might look good.
The center point of mine is a fireplace. The center point of yours is a lake skylight. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them seem themed around directional light. Interestingly.
Yeah, actually. That's kind of funny. Is there a bit of lag on the stream?
Yes. Well, there's a bit of lag in the game.
That's fair.
Every time I go
Yeah.
to break or place a block, for some reason the game lags. I don't know what does it.
You don't
But
think it's villager count, do you?
I think that has something to do with it. I think it's because there are too many villagers, because it only happens the closer I get to that building. It's weird though that it's not the rendering of the inside of the building that is the lag. It's just the act of attempting to break the block. And now it's stopped again. And I don't know why. Now my game is fine.
Well, I got into the villager area, so maybe if I left again, it would hitch again. I don't know.
Maybe it's because I'm near the villagers, but not actually properly rendering them, you think?
Yeah.
My
Could be.
goodness.
Okay, so maybe we'll just make a room and then figure out how to get to it later. That seems like an interesting idea.
There we go. We now have the foundation block all the way around the church. And dang, does that look nice. Big, thick, heavy stones at the bottom of the church wall. Yeah, now that's a sturdy foundation if I've ever seen one. All right, let's get some fancy torches from storage.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm using a lot of the nether brass lanterns that we have. They look so good.
Oh yeah, there's the confirmation. We do in fact have colored candles. We even have colored candle
yeah.
holders.
Right, the galaxy floor. That might look really good in a dining hall.
Yeah.
Even if I just like had it in the one room, that might be pretty good. So how many blocks down do we want this?
Okay, do we want that as the lighting in the church? Or, come on. There we go. Or that. 'Cause the thing is, these come in one variety, which is just the one
The sconce.
torch. But these come in all these different varieties, which produce different amounts of light. And also they come in 17 different colors.
Dang. I think those ones, honestly.
I think
The
you're
candles instead of the sconces. Yeah, Chad agrees. Candle ones.
Let's carve that spot out.
Regular Minecraft do candles like that. I think. Actually, yeah.
No.
No. No, those are cork, aren't they?
Yes. No, actually, they're supplementaries.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunate.
these candle holders are from the supplementaries mod. Regular candles, if I just grab a couple of those from the inventory, they work just like they do in vanilla, where you cannot place them on walls or ceilings. You can only place them on the floor, but you can place them in modular groups up to 4. And then I think, unless they get unlit by rain, let's see. Flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Okay, yeah, they're not extinguished by the rain, but you have to light them with a flint and steel because they are by default not lit. What this does mean though is because you have both lit and unlit variants, is this block technically has 8 different states and colors, and it comes in 17 colors.
Oh.
Because regular does not count as white. You can still paint them white.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What I've seen done with these is, 1, they're just nice as candles. 2, candle blocks, as it turns out, can be made a little bit more interesting if you place them up on a block, because you can then remove the block they're on, and they still keep floating there. So you can kind of have this like kind of magic candles floating about in the air kind of look to your base.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
And then another thing I've seen done with them is having them be things that aren't candles. Because if they're not lit on top, they don't have to be candles. They can just be stacks of similar objects put together. I've seen the yellow ones used as coin piles in banks and dragon hoards. I have seen red ones used as sticks of dynamite in mine builds. You just place them on top of like a barrel or a block of TNT, and it looks like sticks of dynamite. It's very cool. And I've seen most of the other colors used for the same thing, which is sports drink bottles.
Oh,
because they got the little black
funny.
bit on the top like it's a cap. Most notably that I think people will remember, Zombie Cleo of the Hermitcraft server, for I think it was season,
What the?
was it
Right.
8 or 9? It was either 8 or 9 where they changed their skin outfit to be their usual character, but in like a, I guess 80s and 90s. No, I think just 90s. Like joggers kind of outfit. Those like bright colored pink spandex.
Yeah,
workout.
the athleisure kind of stuff.
Yeah, that you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's good. But yeah, so that's where I've seen them used as water balls the most, is in builds by or referring to that kind of idea, which is kind of fun. 80s sports outfits. Okay, I was close. I said 80s or 90s and then wrongly said 80s afterward, or 90s afterwards.
There we go.
There we go. We got our 2 working villagers here again. Wonderful.
Ow.
Oh, you have Frostwalker too. That's fun. We'll have to put stained glass windows around here at some point. Should the okay, chat, what do you think? Should the stained glass windows be at normal window height, so like just a block off the floor, or should they be something you have to look up at by just lifting them one block higher?
I think they should be up, if you ask me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They shouldn't function as windows at all, but they should function as a source of light.
Exactly. Well, like, what church has stained glass windows within reach?
Yeah, that's a good point. Some of the
They're
more
always
rural
like
ones,
up and above.
rural churches, which were made of wood first before being upgraded to stone.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But really, would they have those stained glass windows? I don't really think so.
Not unless they had a glass maker in their group when they settled. If they
Yeah,
did,
exactly.
maybe. If they didn't, no, not at all. They would just have regular glass, or they just have wooden shutters.
Yeah.
But up on the speaking area, should those windows be at window height, or should they also be up? Because if they're not, then that makes them equal in height with the lifted windows.
I don't think so. I think, again, they should be above.
Okay, well then maybe we should lift the
Again.
ones in the main area as well.
Yeah, again, that's just my opinion. The chat is currently watching ads,
Ah,
so we'll see. Right now, I'm just running between rooms because I have no idea what I'm doing. Trying to decide whether the table in here is going to be an even wide table or an odd wide table. I'm thinking odd wide, because then you can
Okay.
have someone sitting at the head of it.
right, yes. Yeah, that's a good reason.
Otherwise, you couldn't. Gonna have to be a big room if I want a table in the middle of it. 'Cause
Yes.
if it's a 5-block table, then I want at least 2 blocks on both sides of it.
So that you can have one block behind the chairs.
Exactly.
So a 5
But-
block wide table results in a 9 block wide room.
Yeah.
No. No, it doesn't. Because that
Yes,
would
it
only...
does.
No.
2 blocks on both sides.
Well, that would just be 1 block on both sides, wouldn't it? 5, 7... Oh, no, 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Yeah, it is 9.
I did the math right and then decided I had not done the math right and then realized, no, in fact, I did do the math right.
Yeah. I'm thinking 11, though. That'll just give people more room to maneuver around tables. Which means I need 5 on both sides. 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
We're going to make the railings here
Whatever.
out of coconut because that looks like gold. Honestly, probably the funniest reason I've used coconut for any build. Because it looks like
gold.
Because it looks like gold. Like, look at this.
That's funny.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. Huh.
Again, using
kinda
blocks
funny.
for things they weren't meant to. You could easily place a couple of these around as like piles of gold. That looks like piles of gold coins. You just put that on a table and people look at it, like immediately know, oh, that's gold.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be good.
Where's our priest?
Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
I think that's our priest,
I
but he
should
got
get a
far
shot.
enough away he doesn't know how to pathfind back to the pulpit. And no, that is our cleric. Which is close. Especially because technically this guy is actually a librarian, but I'm using him as the priest. There we go.
Oh, good. We already still have an iron shovel.
Yeah,
That
this
helps.
is cleric. This is librarian. Now you have infinity arrows. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, chat, I think you guys were watching an ad at the time, but which side of windows do you like more? The windows being 3 blocks up, so you really have to look up at them, or just 2 blocks up, so you only have to look up at them a little? What I was doing was I was keeping them equal with the window here, so if we want the window here to be up, then we have to look higher back there. If we don't want this window to be up, then we don't have to look as high. Lower. Okay. That saves me on blocks.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. Yeah. Ow. How do I make these again? Because I'm basically out of them. Oh, Mason's table with cobblestone. Okay, yeah. It's really handy that this just converts into cobblestone. It makes building this structure so easy because we have infinite cobblestone.
That's not the right button. Yeah, okay. So we've got plenty of room to go that way. There's that open area, but that'll be sealed off anyways. Even if we did go up into it, which shouldn't be how this works. But we'll see.
I'm just blocking our guys from walking out of the building through the windows that don't have any glass in them yet. Ah, that's... Yeah, that's a 4-block gap. I'm not good at that parkour.
Oh, come on, try it.
There we go.
The lag is weird.
It seems to be during the day.
Huh?
Seems to be... It's all the villagers trying to pathfind around all the time during the day. When they're all sleeping at
my
night,
goodness.
their pathfinding AI turns off. So we don't get lag.
Wow.
It's checking every block that we're placing for villager pathfinding.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at these guys move. That's crazy. Yeah, that's too many. That's too many dudes. This is not okay.
Yeah. Well, what I did last time was I picked up every single villager, sorted them down so we only had a certain number of each type of villager, so that we had a nice spread of different outfits of people walking around. And then I just took all the rest of them to the fitting biomes and put them in a random village and flew away.
Yeah, fair.
I tried
Might
to
have
get
to
them
do
to
that
pick
again.
specific beds, but that very quickly stopped working. So I just went, okay, I'm putting 2 of each villager outside of each building. Because the only villagers that can create more villagers are villagers that have a surplus of wheat. So as long as you don't have any farming villagers around, you won't get more villagers. So it has to have been those guys in the attic that were creating more villagers, despite the fact they couldn't see any beds that those villagers could go to. I don't know why they were doing that, but...
But yeah, there's just too many people. The city is overpopulated yet again.
Yeah. Well, and there's supposed to be 2 other residential zones that they can be in, but we haven't built those yet.
Right.
And also, those zones don't hold the surplus of people that are even there. But I'm definitely not putting any farms in the roofs of those buildings as well, because just that one has overproduced way too much.
Yeah, that's for sure. All going back to their houses now? Or...
Since actually there's 3 zones. Yeah, actually. What I might do is because these villager creation areas kind of have a fall in them, what I might do is I might just dig through that and then just build tunnels under the town that ship the different villagers of different outfit styles to the other 2 buildings and just pop them out of the ground nearby. Because then we can still only have the 1 space, but it repopulates all 3 areas. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
Either that or it'll just create a constant migration of villagers walking from the other side of town over here. One of the two. That's not how it worked when Etho built an underground village, but I'm not Etho, so...
Yeah.
And also, that was many updates ago, and I think he's abandoned that village from by now.
Yeah, I don't think all these guys have beds to go to.
No, most of them
They keep
probably
ringing
don't.
the bell, and they're just running around.
Oh, well, the bell is supposed to send them to bed, but even in vanilla Minecraft, that function doesn't work so well. So,
Just saw
it's not
someone
working
climb
here.
out of their house through the window.
Yeah, I should probably put some windows there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fountain that doesn't have a back to it, so I haven't put the water in it yet. As you'll see in the other 4, or the other 3 corners, there's water coming out. Yeah. Those are also where the villagers access the village from. When we create new villagers, that's where they pop out of. Because I wanted a hidden way that drops the villagers into the village that they couldn't walk back up. So, fountain works perfectly.
Come here, boy. I'll get ya. There.
Yeah, the lag is now stopped because all the villagers are either trying to get into bed or are currently in bed.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. It's not okay.
2 there. Yeah, see this. Look at this problem. There's like 7 of them in here.
Man, yeah. We gotta do something about these guys.
That room's full. That room's full. That room has got 1 extra. That room's full. Well, actually, it's got 1 extra, but the room next to it has an empty spot.
Bruh.
This room's full. This room's got 2 extra with 2 empty beds in the other room. That room's not full. That room's full. That room's got 2 empty spaces. So there seems to be like, there's actually only like 3 or 4 more villagers than there should be. But they're all trying to cram into the same few beds. Also, those green particles are them going, oh, hey, there's a free bed here, when there's clearly not.
Oh my goodness. So they're all taking the bed, going,
and then,
hey, there's a free bed.
Yeah, they're all claiming the bed when another villager who has claimed the bed pushes a villager who's in that bed out, unclaiming the bed from them. But then they reclaim the bed when another villager... And it just keeps going.
Goodness.
Now, what is nice is we can tell when this is happening at night because of the mob radar. Hello. Moving day.
Yoink, 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 yoink. How tall do I want this? Actually, how tall is this area? Because this is like perfect ambience. Okay. So that's 3, 4, 5.5. We'll call it 6. Because of the roof. So, that's with a 3 block wide table. Scale that up. 10 blocks? 10 block tall area. Kind of a small skylight for a 10 block tall area.
There we go.
I do like the idea of 10 blocks tall, though.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so currently... Whoops.
Just successfully claiming beds properly, just only in the middle of the night.
Whoops. From here. Yeah, there we go.
Don't know what that guy's problem is. Yeah, that's good. Where did you come from?
Greetings!
It is the funniest thing to just open the door, yoink the villager out, and move to the next area.
The fact that they keep their eyes closed too, that's kind of creepy. Okay, so 6 blocks does look pretty good.
Yeah. Don't know why you're having problems sleeping. Insomniac, I guess, but...
Me for real.
Okay, there we go. So I've grabbed every villager that doesn't have a bed here, because every bed is now full. I have like 6 extra villagers. Huh?
To the ocean!
Nah.
No?
What we're gonna do is we're going to...
tavern.
Yes.
Yes.
What? Bed.
It's a simple solution. And the ocean is right there.
It's kind of the British solution. They just used a boat. Put you on a boat, send you to the New World. Out. Get out.
Get out!
I got 6 more beds. Fly over to the tavern.
Yeah, let's clear more of this area.
Hold on, there's a guy currently on the roof. Oh yeah, this is another use for candles. It's a mic.
Oh, yeah.
You just put an iron bar and a candle, and you got a mic stand. Easy peasy.
Very thankful I took this shovel. Been very useful.
Where are you going? Wait.
Home, probably.
Oh, I think he's cleaned a bed upstairs. You know what? Fine. Go. All those beds are claimed, but good luck. Oh, it's now dawn, so of course they're not gonna go to their beds now. You can run around, kid. Okay, there we go.
This is making me think, how long should the table be?
Excuse me, sir. We have a spot for animals. I would recommend you hitch them up to the post there instead of bringing them into the tavern.
Excuse me, sir. Sir. Sir, we have a no animals policy.
Okay, you're not. Yeah, I haven't traded with either of you. Where's the toolsmith that was here? I traded a bell to that guy. Where'd he go? Is he in one of these buildings? There! There you are! What are you doing over here? You don't have a workstation over here.
Whoops, did not mean to do that. There. Okay, so we'll call this the center of the skylight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do at least one more.
Wasn't there a... Ah, there you are.
Okay, so if the room is 11 blocks wide, 20 block wide table? Long, not wide.
20 block long?
Makes some sense.
That's pretty long. That's longer than
It's
one
a
in
pretty
my
long
base.
table. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Didn't know
But
you
it's
had that
also
much space.
wider than the one in your base. I mean, I have as much space as I need, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess it would have to be a 21 block wide table.
If you
Because it's
want
down
to...
the middle.
Yeah, if you wanted to have a middle block, then yeah.
Yeah. 10 blocks both directions.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's pretty big.
That's big table. Yep.
I thought you'd have, like, you know, a grand hallway that leads to the room with the table, not just a table that goes the whole way.
Don't know. I want to have one big room. That's for sure. And a bunch of little rooms with it. You know, a 20 block table, that's too long for the skylight. That's for sure. Because you want the whole table to have light. Definitely going to put some candelabras on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look real fancy, real good. Yeah, I think this is too long for the room. I shouldn't have done that with the gravel. Just fill it up with dirt. I vein mined some gravel again.
There we go. All right, I think it's time to put the decorative kind of fence around the church. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna need stone. Good, we have a lot of that.
There we go.
Go, because we are going to need stone, oh, it's 2 brick, brick. There we go. Now we can see all the blocks we need. Oh, there's railing gates. Oh, interesting.
Take that out. Put it on the wall. There we go. There. Yes. That's the right area. Yeah, we'll probably put another stone column there. Column.
Claw them.
The
Is that what
stone column.
Is that what you claw them?
Yes.
Let's see what these stone bridge stairs look like.
There we go. That's center of table.
They do. Interesting. So they do connect together.
2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
And then if I were to place like stone bricks underneath,
there.
it still kind of looks a little... Yeah, that looks a little silly, especially with the fact that steps are made of gravel for some reason. Don't know why they decided that to be the texture. The one block that falls when you step on it being used as the floor texture of a bridge.
Huh.
Don't know why you do that.
Yeah.
It's an odd choice.
That's an odd choice. It's a choice.
It sure
Bad
is.
one.
Yeah, they even did it with like the actual bridge blocks. Which, by the way, these are cool blocks with neat hitbox. They actually keep you from walking off the left or right sides.
That is nice.
You can't even jump over them, actually. They act like
Oh, wow.
fences on the sides.
Huh.
That is kind of cool, actually. I should use those in more builds, and I have them available in mod packs. Where are they from? Oh, Macaw's Bridges. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Let's grab probably almost a stack of these. Yeah, that should be good to start with. We are definitely going to need more of these, though, because I've already placed down more of the other type.
Yeah, that only leaves one block to get around it. So let's just take this. Take that. There. That works.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's the right speed.
Gotta take this out too.
Yep.
Need 3 blocks on the other side. There we go.
Go. The edge of the property is right here as well. So go with that.
Wait. Ah, I just took out a block I shouldn't have. Darn. How's that? Oh.
At the edge of the
Right.
property?
Gotcha.
No, it's not. Is this the edge of the property? Yes.
Oops.
What?
There we go. What?
Did you? When?
Magic.
Evidently, yes.
Wait, no, that's still good. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Now that block I wasn't supposed to take out. That's for sure. Yep.
Just drop these guys up. Oh, right. There's still a hole here. That'd do it, you know? Right outside the church. Yep, that would do it. Free iron.
Let's go. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, let's go, and then I saw what you did on the stream, and I was like, huh?
I said,
Oh.
free iron.
That you did. Mm-hmm.
Despite the lag, this area is really cool, though. I might reduce the max population of that building by half.
Yeah.
So it's like, I thought, oh, 2-person dwellings, that makes sense. I think that's too much, actually. Maybe 1-person dwellings, since we do have 5, 10, 15, 20 of them. So reducing it from 40 villagers to 20 villagers, is probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You know. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll probably want to build the other houses on the other side of town first, though, because I think 40 villagers in one place is too much, but 40 villagers spread across the entire village, that's probably not too bad.
That's manageable.
Is 40 villagers too many? Depends on the context.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. Is 40 villagers a lot? Depends on the context. Yeah, there we go.
They go to the basement. That is correct, yes. I do get the joke you were making there, but I decided to make another joke. Stop. You're not in Singing in the Rain. Stop swinging around the light posts.
Oh, come on. Fun. 4. There we go. Okay, yeah. 3, 4. There we go. Yes.
Okay, so I need stone brick stairs. And I need cobblestone brick. There we go.
Okay. So, like this. Get rid of that. Put it down here.
Oh!
Yeah.
You stupid birds.
What happened?
We live in a village. Villages make cats.
Yeah.
Phantoms are scared of cats.
Ha! I should get some cats.
There's plenty.
Yeah, true.
There's no one stopping you from grabbing some.
They're free. You can just take them. So let's kind of plot this out.
Oops.
What? What'd you do?
I forgot that all the roads are even numbers.
Uh-huh.
The church is not an even number.
Ah.
So,
That's a problem, isn't it?
only a little. It's an easy fix, though. All I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, all I need to do is take one side or the other of this road, probably this side, and just, well, there's a light on that part though. Well, there's also a light on that part, but yeah, I can move either one, I guess. Yeah. First of all, the road gutters stop at the property line.
That would make sense, yeah.
I didn't grab enough dirt.
Okay. Got that size room. Oh, there's blocks in the ceiling
Let's
there.
grab some dirt. D-I-R.
Huh.
Yep.
Whoops.
Basement means basement, Lego Extreme.
There. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay.
I just noticed that. I don't know how long that was sitting in the comments. I just thought I'd mention that.
It's just the
okay.
basement. Calm down.
Stone. Need stone brick. There's some stone brick. D-I-R-T. Give me some rocky dirt and some other rocky dirt, I guess. Where are these from? Auxiliary blocks, decorative blocks. How do we make these? Okay, so this is cobbled sandstone in a stone cutter. How do you get cobbled sandstone? I see, it's sandstone and sand.
That makes some sense.
But then why does cobbled sandstone turn into rocky sand, dirty sand, mossy stone, but not Minecraft mossy stone, mossy dirt, rocky stone, and rocky dirt? Rocky stone.
What?
Rocket stone!
Rock and stone.
It's just the stone texture, but it looks like they took a, archaeology brush to it.
Yeah.
It's just scratched up. It's like the texture between cobblestone and stone.
What? No.
It just looks
Man.
like they took a stone texture and then took the cobblestone texture and set it 50% opacity.
I mean, There's nothing saying they didn't. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That's pretty good. You could say I'm liking that.
I thought so. There's a cat wandering around under the floorboards of the church. It feels oddly fitting. There's just a cat wandering around underneath the church, looking
Yeah,
for rats.
honestly, that just makes some sense. Seems right. There we go. All right, does that match up?
There we go.
Not quite. Almost. We're getting there. Yep, okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that's a better sized room. I'd say this is pretty good. This is a good room for a table to be in. I'm thinking the 5 wide was a mistaken idea. That's just too big a table.
Yeah, I was thinking a 3
Whoops.
wide's much better idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I want to take out more of that skylight so that it isn't kind of funneled into the center? I'm thinking so.
This. And then we're gonna go like this. Yeah, that looks nice.
Okay.
Then we're gonna transition to this grass. Like this. Yeah. It's not the best, but it looks better than just grass next to stone.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You can even then grab some coarse dirt, because coarse dirt never grows grass. Mix a bit of that in. With some regular.
Okay.
Put the dirt there, put the coarse dirt here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
You know,
that looks
actually,
good.
hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. How long is this one? Oh, it's an even. Oh, okay. 4, 5, 11. Oh, that's funny. Wait, does that mean mine is shorter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's one longer. That's funny.
Oh, that needs to be up there. There we go. These can be a little bit lower, I think, yeah. Okay, now we need more cobblestone. Whee!
Yippee! I have plenty over here, that's for sure.
That's fine. We got almost 10,000 in storage, so.
I know.
And that
There's the problem.
cobble is not including the 4x compressed cobblestone that we have 6 of.
Forgot about that.
Yep. And the 227 single compressed cobblestone we still have as well.
Ah, but of course.
Now,
Cobble,
luckily,
cobble.
we can always turn that into a bunch of iron as soon as I make the rest of the factories, which I think I might do that next episode. We'll build a bunch of factories next episode. I'll show you how I go through the process of Essentially doing my alchemical duty of turning lead into gold, except it's gravel into iron, which I think is equally as useful, actually.
Yeah,
Turning
honestly.
useless gravel into useful iron, that is pretty good.
I feel like
It's
that's
not bad.
one step removed from like gold sifting, you know?
Yeah. Just you see that wall? We're about to turn it into iron. All of it.
Yeah.
Let's get a bunch more of these bricks. There we go. Then we also need to place a couple more of these walls.
Now comes in the question, do I replace the entire ceiling with just stone? Or do we do stone brick? No, moss. Yes, we're doing moss.
I thought you were doing leaves.
I'm thinking either moss or leaves.
See, what I
Moss
did
makes a bit
on...
more sense in this room, I think.
I guess, yes. What I did in that vanilla world was I put a moss ceiling and then I put leaves on that.
Yeah.
So you had a green background through the leaves that you could see, so it kind of just looked like it faded into leaves. There we go. Okay, look at this. Look at all the progress we've gotten done today on this nice little church, castle church thingy. This is so cool. Okay, VRT vertical. Am I gonna need to use copycat slabs? Potentially.
I know I'm going to need another shovel. That's why I went up earlier, but I didn't actually get anything. Whoops. Need me a shovel. Ah. New shovel.
Ah, this is twigs. Okay.
What can we make it out of? Nothing.
Every good little village church has a graveyard beside it. Will yours? Why do you think there's so much empty space around it?
Well, I mean, clearly we have a villager problem. So...
There's bound to be an outbreak eventually.
Yeah.
With this many people
with
crammed
that many
into this
people-
few space.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's why I pulled the end of the church back into the property. I could have pushed it further back, but I
Right.
wanted space for a little bit of walking area with probably a mausoleum right there. Not right there? Yeah, no, right there, I think. It's actually, when I was first blueprinting this area, I was like, okay, I want a mausoleum. Do I put the potion cellar in the mausoleum?
Hmm.
You see? It's an interesting
I
idea.
see where you're going with that. I like it.
Oh, what the heck?
What?
Oh, it's moved on to another playlist by, I noticed on stream the icon for the playlist changed. We hit the end of the playlist and it didn't loop.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that works.
Interesting. I guess we'll just keep going like this then.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays on Harris Heller. Where are we now?
Or where did you play it from?
I played it from the Nocturnal album.
Huh. Is it still the same? Yeah, it's still the same person.
It's the same person, it's just not the same album. It's the next album. Well, I guess I did click just the play button on the album art in the album list. Maybe that's why.
Okay, yeah. If it was in the album list, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Didn't
if
realize
you just play
that.
from the album list, then it keeps going in their library.
Huh. New Spotify feature I didn't know about, except it's not a new
Oh.
feature, it's just new to me.
Not a new feature. Yeah.
I
Oof,
assumed if I
buddy.
had it on repeat, then it would be just repeat the playlist. So it's just repeating the
Well, it
artist then.
repeats. Yeah, it repeats the artist.
Interesting. Okay, so it probably won't take us off the artist. We'll just get a more varied selection of music then.
Precisely.
Okay. I'm cool with that then. Were there gravestones when you guys died in the vault? No. However,
No, there was not.
Gravy. I spelled gravel, didn't I? Instead of grave. Well, actually, how would you... no, that's basically it, isn't it?
Yeah, grave and gravel start the same way.
Oh, I thought there were gravestones in this mod.
Nar.
Huh, okay, so there aren't gravestones, but we can always build those. Using vanilla techniques.
Yup.
Plus, actually, we can do this the easy way.
There.
Because if I would just go over here, gravestones are actually incredibly easy to make in this mod pack. Yeah. Because we've got vertical slabs. Like, boom, gravestones. Job done. And if you don't like them made out of stone brick, we can make them out of just stone. Stone also works for the smaller slabs. Whoop. I seem to have locked myself in a deep hole.
Nah. If you had slimy, you could get out of there.
I could, but I don't, so I can't.
What a shame.
Go. Yes, I did remember that a lot of these churches kind of have a almost I'm thinking it was parallelogram, but that's not the right word. It's like where it's wider at the bottom than it is at the top, but it's not a triangle, it's still square.
Oh, how they always have like a rim around the bottom of it?
Yeah.
A
They also
bell curve.
typically have bell curve. No, that's not it.
It could be.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna pull the... I think we're gonna pull the edge of the church foundation out one block on every side, so that we can have that kind of like curve upwards. Oh my goodness, a lag! I'm fixing that after the stream, I swear. I'm halving the village population after the stream.
Do we know that it's just that?
Well, it's the only thing that we can like scientifically test, so
Fair.
I'm going to do that, and if it doesn't fix the problem, then I will undo that.
Because the thing is, like, I'm not experiencing any of this lag.
Is it just because I'm the host then?
Could be. I mean, you are running the server, the stream, the Spotify.
Sort of.
Okay. Well, right, they're on the other computer.
Yeah, it's split between two computers, and the computer that's
Yeah.
lagging is the one that's only playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, just increase the RAM. We are already running on 32 gigabytes of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
So...
It ain't that.
It ain't that. Now, I guess what it could be is, could be Distant Horizons, but
True.
I don't think we want to see any less far than that, because I like that distance. It's a good distance.
There we go.
And really, the only like calculations that are going on are within that lighter blue area, because that's where my actual like simulation distance is. Actually, that
Do we actually have a bunch
video
of mobs,
settings.
or do I need to
Okay,
make
no,
it?
we are at 12, which is the maximum you should have it for distant horizons. The fact that the lag stops at night
Yeah.
suggests to me the villagers are the cause of the lag.
That would make the most sense, honestly. Ooh, gargoyles is a good idea. I don't know how we'd do that. They'd have to be pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any gargoyles. No. Mossy bone. Hmm. Mossy stone brick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Put that there.
Hmm.
Okay, I need cobblestone.
Definitely just gonna take 2 stacks of this. That's for sure. Leave those for later.
Ah, wrong.
And go
Wrong
get my
crafting.
leaves.
This area. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, just oak leaves. That's all we need. Actually, let's throw these in there. There we go.
Yeah, see, the lag has stopped and all the villagers have gone to or on their way to bed. So,
Yeah. Let's get rid of this.
I also need to buy a lot more bells from the toolsmith.
Is that where we can get them?
Yes, you can buy them from tool and weaponsmiths, I believe.
Cool.
You just need to get them up to level 2, and then you can start buying them.
Right.
The issue is, of course, they cost like 30 emeralds apiece, so...
It's a bit steep. Yeah.
Yeah, but luckily you can sell iron to toolsmiths, so...
Ah.
We have infinite iron, we have infinite emeralds.
Huh.
Problem is when they
We should be
go,
doing
I
that
have
more.
enough iron for today.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh, not good.
Oh, that's a pretty good design. I like that.
What I'm doing?
How you have all those half slabs.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at it going, that's not going to be thick enough at the bottom. But that works.
Yeah. Now, if only we could do copycat corners or copycat steps vertically in the corner.
Yeah.
Then I could just put that here.
I mean, I think that looks
Job
fine.
done.
If I'm being honest. Could put a wall there. A stone wall.
Yeah, let me see. This stone wall versus stone brick wall bit. No, it's got the little fancy bits. Oh, wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Yep. Stone. Oh, stone brick vertical slabs. Nice. Brick. Here we go. These ones don't have the little bits on top. There we go, like that. How's that? I like that. That's good.
Yeah. That's good.
Gives you that curve to it.
Yeah.
And you only lose that kind of look when you get close to it, so... Yeah. Alright. Nom 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 nom. I hear phantoms.
Yeah, I don't have that problem because I'm on the ground.
Ah, yeah, that's handy. Oh, so close.
You almost get him with a javelin.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I need more of these. Ah. Let's make some more stone bricks.
Yeah, you know, it would be nice to have the moss on top and then just have a layer of leaves. And that'll be easy for most of this, but it's just where the gravel is in this lake that'll be a problem
Yes.
because I'll have to replace that again. Which admittedly isn't that much. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Ah, it
12,
didn't hit it.
13, 14, 15,
Hey,
no,
Skeet.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 blocks.
I love playing Skeet with phantoms.
It is fun. It's very
And
fun.
pull. Tink.
I don't think it's
Ting.
as easy with mine. Yeah, because they kind of split off.
Ah,
And they
yeah.
don't do as much damage as a single javelin.
Right.
Because they split off. So,
Yeah.
you know. They're not made to. I do love them, though. I love my scatter shot javelins.
It fits. You're more of the kind of destroy every enemy around me kind of build.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna need a lot of moss. Luckily, we've got like 900 in storage for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
A surprise
No
to be
idea why we
sure,
have that
but for
much.
this project, a welcome one.
Oh, definitely a welcome one. Yeah. Then, of course, I need to figure out what's going in the room and how to get to it. So
Yes.
that'll be interesting. But it's shaping up. It is certainly shaping up. Goodness, you've got lots of phantoms.
Well, I'm outside, so
Yeah, it's fair.
comes with the territory of uh, it being outside.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll just replace the walls first. Because I'll need all of this to be moss as well for what I'm doing. Is that going to be visible? No. That one will. There we go. Get these out of here.
Hmm. Our cleric villager isn't over here anymore. Huh? Oh, the skeleton spawned underneath the church. The iron golems just beat it up.
Nice. We love to see that.
I've gotten 16 phantom membrane over the course of the evening.
Nice.
Now my sword does have looting 3, so any of them that I killed in melee, that kind of answers why.
Ah, dang it. Just that last one. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I think that looks nice.
You know what? I might just take out this whole ceiling and then replace it with moss, and then just go back onto the surface, put the gravel down instead of trying to quick place all of this, because that's 20 blocks
Yeah.
that I've got to try to quick place.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Nah, don't do that.
And it's not like I have anything in here which will be damaged by flooding. So yeah, let's just go for it.
Okay, so yeah, we need a couple more stone brick. Vertical stone brick. I think 16 of them. Yeah, that should do.
It is an unfortunate
Whee!
reality.
What?
The gravel falling.
Ah, I thought you meant the
It's
ad.
gonna happen. Sorry?
I thought you meant the ad that's about to happen.
No, no. I mean, that is also an unfortunate reality. You remember that IGN post that I showed you, which was like, I'm just tired of being advertised to, man.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them. I'll agree with that.
What the
There's a
heck?
lot of them.
Oh, right. Huh. That area is still exposed. Funny. Oh no, the fish! No, the fish! I'll have to get a water bucket. Alright. Dang, man, didn't think of that.
Yeah, I think did the fish spawn there naturally? Or did I grab?
No, I put them there.
Oh, you put them there. Okay.
Yeah, I
Are they
distinctly
named?
remember putting them there. No.
How are they still there?
Oh. I just like it there, I guess.
I guess.
I'm a good fish dad. What can I say? Ah,
Whip,
right.
whip, whip.
More
There we go.
moss.
Haha. Parkour.
Why is that missing a block?
Okay, how high do we want this to go? This is a church after all. They're known for being a little stretched vertically, quite often. How many blocks do we have for the windows? One,
Humana.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's close up the windows after 5 blocks, so like this. Yeah, and then we'll have the roof start pretty darn soon.
There we go. Okay. Now I need to go get a water block so I can... Or block? Bucket. So I can get these fish back into the lake. That's funny. Because if I just block up the water right now, they're gonna start suffocating.
Yeah.
I could grab a bunch of buckets. Would probably work. Need more moss though. There we go. Alright, bucket.
Go.
Fish back into the lake. Yeah, a bunch of fish dropped into my room when I tore out the ceiling.
Makes sense when your ceiling is the lake
Oh
bed.
yeah, the ads were playing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I took out the ceiling in this kind of dining room area that I've got going on right now. But of course that exposed. Yeah, they're all gone. No, there's one fish. Never mind. Exposed the area to the fish that were swimming in the lake. So now somewhere in here there's some fish. They should still be here. Where are they?
There we go.
Where are the fish? That's weird.
Well, if they were pushed to the center, they would have landed on top of the lamps and suffocated.
Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'll just go get some more fish, I guess. Looks like one of them actually made it back up.
Nah,
'Cause they're right there.
there's two of them there.
Now they go. Yeah. Hey, bud. Oh, yeah, they can swim back up.
Huh.
Well, there were 3. There's 2 now. Huh. But if there aren't any down here, then I can just seal this up. There we go. Take that out. No, come on. Difficult placing blocks where the water is coming from when you're relying on the water to place the blocks. Ah.
Go.
Where's my gravel? There's my gravel.
Yeah, let's close these windows up at this point. Maybe, depending on what stage Jade is at with his house next episode, Jade could do the furniture for the tavern.
I could
What do
try
you
doing that.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can find some salmon. Probably not going to be in these waters, are they? Oh, no, there's some salmon over there. No, that's not salmon. That's cod. What?
Just the mistake of
Oh,
fish.
yeah. True. That's funny. That's the edge of my render distance right there, because I don't have distant horizons. It's something you manually downloaded onto the pack, so
Yep.
I don't have it.
Not that you couldn't also manually download it onto the pack and I give you the render files.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Do salmon just not spawn in these waters?
They typically don't spawn far from the player. You typically have to be
Fair.
swimming for fish to actually spawn in.
Fish there, though. Let's see.
Ow.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them. There's a guardian nest here.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the lake fox that we have. And what's that? There's a villager.
Oh yeah, there's a villager out there. I don't know why. He just keeps wandering out there.
Hey, bud.
Same thing with the fox.
Yeah, fair. Oh, what do we have here? Is it salmon or is this cod? That's cod. Yep. That's a salmon, though. Careful yoink.
Jewel Smith. Jewel Smith. There you
Oh, I
are.
thought you were saying Will Smith, and I was like, what? What about Will Smith?
Nothing about Will Smith. I'm looking for the toolsmith.
Ooh, should I put a glow squid in the lake?
That's an idea, yeah.
Wait, can I? No, you can't put a glow squid in a bucket. I need to put it on a
Oh yeah,
lead.
not by default.
No. I wonder if you can in this pack. Let's see. Come here, bubby. No. No, definitely not.
I still don't have enough emeralds. Coal. There we go. We have infinite coal because we have the Wither Skeleton farm. Both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy will take a lot more coal before stopping trades than he will iron. That's interesting.
So many guardians in the farm. And outside of the farm, actually.
There
We
we go.
really need to fill in the wall around the farm.
Well, and like I was saying, I was gonna move the farm at some point potentially.
Yeah.
I
But
need...
just so that guardians aren't like, you know, messing with all the dolphins and such around the
Oh,
farm.
well, if I move the farm, they're going to be messing with them even more.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to get rid of those guardian spawn areas entirely, but there's not really a way of doing that other than just filling it in. Which I guess it'd be easier to fill it in and make an island on top of that than it would be to make an island on top of the farm that's currently there. So, yeah.
This is truth. There we go. More fishies in the lake. Lake. It's a pond. Ah, right. Need more seagrass.
Alright, where did the villagers that are supposed to be living at the work area go? Oh, there's one.
Goodness.
It's in here. You. You don't live here. You live over by the workstations.
There we go.
Same with you.
Do I have phantoms now? Yep. Ow.
Is there anyone else here that looks like they work somewhere else? Let's see. No, because that guy, he works right over here, which he does have a bed there, but he refuses to go there for some reason. Anything in here? Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Okay, good. I didn't put the seagrass back
Ah,
down.
these guys. Ah, there's the lighthouse guy. Okay, so I can just grab you. You're coming
Come
with
here.
me.
There we go.
And you.
Good enough.
You work over here now. Actually, are there already... Oh, there's already 2 guys here. 3 guys here. What the... Okay, well, one of you can't be here.
Let's just put all this stuff.
This
in
guy's
here.
supposed to be
We don't
here.
need
Woo! Dance!
that. Whoa.
Boom, tee, boom, tee, boom, tee, boom. Where are you going?
Ah, right. The leaves.
Have you figured out you're actually close enough to pathfind back to your other bed? No, we're not having that. No way you're good to pathfind all the way over there. Bed. Bed.
Bed villager. Bed. Where's the spray bottle?
Where do you two think you're going? The door is blocked. Ah, you're gonna walk over there into the corner. Of course.
Of course. Where else would he go?
I guess this is why the mod pack... Oh, that is not what I meant to do.
Funny.
I guess this is why the mod pack has a mod called Easy Villagers. The thing is, what it means by Easy Villagers is I turned all the villager mechanics into blocks so you never have to interact with villagers actually.
Yeah. It is easier.
It is.
It's just not as good.
Alright, these guys are just gonna wander around
It
there
doesn't
for
have
a while.
that same interactability, you know?
It doesn't bring the same life to a build that having actual villagers wandering around it does.
Yeah.
Because you get actual villagers, actual cats wandering around, you get the iron golems defending your base. There's so many like fun little bonuses to having villagers in your base. And it's kind of funny that this specific kind of like chill beats vibe just started playing as I started describing why having villagers in your base is a good idea. 'Cause it sounds like I'm starting
Yeah.
a video essay on YouTube.
Could I put glow like in there? I wonder. We probably have some glow lichen, don't we?
Yes, it's on top of pretty much every building in the town.
Oh, huh.
Well, because that's how I light up the builds.
Of course. Glow. Oh yeah, 59. Whew. Ain't gonna need that much. Let's just take all this out of my inventory. There we go. You know what? I should get some shears. I'm working with a lot of stuff that is shearable.
Gonna break that bed.
College senior year?
There. There we go. Okay. Finally, these guys will swap beds.
You know, I really thought that glow lichen glowed.
It does. It creates a light value of 2 around it.
Ah. Okay. I
That's
see
why.
now.
That's why if you go into the caves, you can see glow like and see like this. But when you put it in a lit room, it doesn't look like it's glowing
Right. Okay.
because it only glows in comparison to an unlit room.
Yeah. Right. I see. Okay.
So if the roof of a room is incredibly dark, then you
Yeah.
could put glow lichen up there and it will make it light up. But
Well, maybe if I put enough up there, it'll look good.
this is why glow lichen is so super handy with the changes Mojang made to mob spawning rules, where they no longer spawn at light level 7, they spawn at light level 0. Because glow lichen produces almost no light, but it produces any. Which means in places where you want it to be dark, but you don't want mobs to spawn, you can put a bunch of glow lichen around there and the room is still really dark.
Right. Yeah, that is nice.
The only problem is if you actually want to use it as a legitimate light source, because you either have to place a whole bunch of it in one spot, or you just can't.
Yeah, that's going back. Do I have any other light sources I could use on a roof? Glowberries.
Yeah, those always work.
And just shear the bottom of them so that they don't grow.
Mm-hmm.
Might be pretty good.
Well, and what you might need to do is actually put string at the bottom of your glowberries.
If you shear the bottom, they don't grow.
Is that vanilla?
Yeah,
Oh,
it should be. And if it isn't, it works here.
okay. Because I know on the Hermitcraft server they had a data pack they made so that if you used, I think it was actually flint and steel on the bottom of the plants, then it would make them stop growing.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. But that's how I got these.
Huh.
Very controlled glowberry leaves.
Interesting.
Or vines, I should say.
All right. Glass. What do we got for glass? We've got these framed glass. We've got all this different types of wood glass, and then we've got this
Oh, yeah.
like stained glass variants as
There's loads of glass.
well. Oh boy. This should be tough. Because it's tough enough creating like stained glass windows in regular Minecraft, but when you have all these different variants of stained glass, it's like, ooh, interesting. Now you gotta pick color and texture.
Oh, whoops. Oh, right. No, you bone milled them. Right. Forgot about that. Which, did I put the bone meal back? No, I still have it. Okay. So that one.
Oh yeah, look at this church, guys. It looks so good.
Two.
And the sun rises right through the front window. Ah.
Ha.
I
That's
put
neat.
I put an even sized window on an odd sized door again.
Yes, you did. Just break the right half of it. Have it as a, oval window. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Meow. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, that's a good number of glow berries on there. That'll be good.
Yeah, I think
don't
that's
want
a
it to be
decent
too
number
many.
of windows as well. I don't think we need less windows than that.
Actually, let's just do this one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. God, this looks so good. This is so good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yep, and work is progressing on this room.
That's good. That's good.
It's looking pretty good. Probably gonna have the moss kind of drape down into the area. I don't know, vines? I'm not feeling vines. Vines ain't it.
Oh, right. We don't have. I was about to say, wait. I think we have fake wall slabs we can use. No, no, no. We have framed slabs, but they can't be placed on the walls.
Yeah.
Why?
You can do frame trapdoors.
Yeah. or framed half drawers.
I guess. Yeah, you could. Those would attach to the walls, but they would still have the drawer, bless you, the drawer kind of
Whew.
model to it.
Yeah, that'd be the one problem.
Edge. You know, actually, I kind of like it just cutting off there with the leaves instead of it draping down.
Let's see.
This is
Yeah.
what we've got so far.
Well, it kind of makes those. It kind of makes it look like you've got lit leaves there by the hole in the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So you got like a light gradient going on through your leaves, which you could accentuate by using like lighter toned leaves, in like a spiral
Color ring around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could use, I don't know, birch. I think birch leaves are lighter.
I think so.
Leave.
Depends on what
Eh.
you're using.
Azalea would probably be better.
Yeah, well, that will also bring you closer to the color of glowberry vines anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have some azalea leaves.
Yeah,
Nothing
try those.
saying I can't try them. There they are.
Okay, we need to start thinking about the roof here, I think. I think I was gonna do, yeah, I was gonna do black shingles. Yeah, black terracotta shingles. Because we've done, or have we done great? I saved a screenshot. That's not what I wanted
Nice.
to do. I want it to go into third person. So we've used turquoise.
Yeah.
We've used, that's gotta be gray. Yeah, that's gray.
What if we did like
And we've used
just
blue
something
over
to
there.
connect the corners?
Do we want to use black? Black's kind of got like an overly brown tone to it. I don't think we want to use that. Oh, black stone brick. Yeah, that would work. That's a good color tone for the roof of our church.
Yeah, the azalea leaves was a good choice.
Hey, ooh,
Looks good.
Yeah, look at that. It creates
we go.
that kind of like light ring effect.
Yeah.
Or like maybe the leaves are getting more dense and lively around the hole in the ceiling. Ah, that is so cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now what you should
Yep.
do is you
work.
should make that top ring of stone into leaves as well. To make it look more like a canopy.
Oh. I think moss. I think moss in there would look better.
Or moss. Just
Yeah.
something green to give it a like green bowl shape instead of just a green plane.
Yeah, I'll have to replace all of the seagrass up there. Let's go up there first with the shears. Actually, no, I can do all of it from up there.
Such a cozy little house
Mossy
you
stone
got.
is an interesting idea.
Oh, that's, yeah, converting from one color to another.
Yeah. Let's see.
Everyone loves a
Got
good
some mossy
gradient.
stone in here. Moss. Eat the moss.
No, do not eat the moss. You are not an Undertale protagonist. Do not eat the moss. Yeah, so we want black stone.
Can I make more of this?
Perfect.
Really? Oh, wait, no. Mossy stone. From cobbled sandstone, you get mossy stone. What?
Should we do tiles?
That doesn't make sense. Do we have more cobbled sandstone? We do. Okay. Let's get a stone cutter. Do we have a stone cutter here?
Yes. Other
Other
side.
side, right? Yeah.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense. Why?
Well, and that's not vanilla either, if you want vanilla mossy cobble texture.
Yeah, I know. I just saw mossy stone and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it seems to be how that mod in particular works for its stuff, because that's like everything that's in that mod is that crafting recipe.
Where is mossy cobblestone? Let's take a look at the differences. So we got moss, mossy stone, mossy cobblestone. It's got gravel above it, so doing the mossy cobblestone wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the mossy stone. Why not?
Oh, interesting. That's how you get that.
Nothing else is modded yet, though.
All right, Chad, I'm gonna yank you back over to my screen for a minute. Gotta pick what roof tile we're gonna use here. So we've got blackstone, just blackstone slabs. I don't think we'll use this one, but it's just because it's one of the options. Then we got blackstone brick slabs, which kind of have a little bit more of that tile look to them. For like that roof tile kind of shape, right?
Uh-huh.
Then we've got polished blackstone brick slabs, which just, you know, it's stone brick, but it's black now. So there's that. And then there's this last one, blackstone tile slabs, which are like a whole bunch of perfectly aligned little bits of blackstone.
And that's
So
for the
what?
roof of the church?
Yes.
I'm surprised you're doing black.
Well, yeah, because they got those like black tar roofs. And I'm not doing the flat. I'm doing like a big pointed thing.
A dome, would you say?
At the back, yeah.
Okay.
In the middle, though, I'm doing a thing where it's like flat at the start and then quickly tilts upwards.
Right.
So it gives you kind of like an inverse parabolic curve up to
Whoa.
the peak.
He's using big words again, chat.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm between the tiles and the blackstone brick not polished. Because you kind of get this like, wavy kind of tile effect versus this more regimented tile effect.
Let me come over there for a sec.
Let me put some lights down.
Oh goodness, we're about to get accosted by phantoms again.
Could just sleep.
Could. Fair enough.
All right.
Okay. This guy's taking a look too. Personally, I like this one the most.
Yeah, okay. Which is funny because that's
just started.
that's one of the few mod ones. Actually, I was stuck between the two mod ones. One's from supplementaries, the other's from Quark.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just the regular stone or blackstone bricks doesn't make much sense. Oh,
No.
there you go.
Yeah, put them all next to each other.
Yeah.
The last one would be too busy on a roof. I can
could
see that.
Definitely.
Now, comparing to some of the other roofs we have, we do have some busy roofs using the terracotta slabs. Terracotta shingle slabs.
I think
But
you use
again,
that. You use
down
that on
here.
all the other ones.
Yes, and I was going to use it here. I was going to use black terracotta shingle slabs, but the problem is black terracotta shingle slabs are brown.
Ah.
You can
'cause of
already see
terracotta.
that starting to happen with the gray.
Yeah.
That's gray. That's not gray.
It's brown.
And this gray one over here, that's turquoise. That's not turquoise, that's gray.
Yeah. Well, if you want it to be similar, you could use the tile.
Yeah,
But it
well,
is
that's why
fairly busy.
I was between the two. I found this one, I was like, oh, I like that. And then I found this one, I went, oh, I like that one too. But I am leaning more towards this one.
I would wonder what the orange terracotta would look like.
Those roof tiles blend
that's
together
far
better
too
and don't
orange.
look as busy. That's a good reason.
Did I just hear a drowned?
We are over the river.
Oh yeah, we are. Huh. True that.
Yeah, there's a drown down there.
Yeah, I was just looking too. Kind of funny.
What, this is all built over a river?
Just the fact that there's a drowned under there. Yup.
And at some point, we gotta build the rock and the lighthouse that sits on it. That's like the last building that's near our main base that we haven't built yet.
Right.
But it
Let's
does involve kind of terraforming the beach around our base as well, at least a little bit.
Yeah, 13. Okay.
Man, look at this place.
It's
Zooming
getting there,
out.
man.
Zooming
It's
out,
getting
like
there.
just, it's so nice. Perfect song to start playing as I talk about the base.
Nah.
There we go. This is probably one of the more complete
Right.
builds I've done in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting there. It isn't. It's pretty much at the point where you usually stop.
No, I'd say
So
we're a
we
bit
are.
beyond that already.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't usually get, 5, 6 completed buildings.
Fair.
Unless they're all part of one building and like they're like connected to one castle wall together. The problem is I would keep getting hit by just that 2-week Minecraft phase.
Yeah.
You know what? This is the thumbnail for this episode, I've decided. Maybe once I put a little bit of the roof on the church, I'll take that screenshot. Okay, so we're gonna do the black stone brick slab roof.
Go for it. Go for it, Chief.
Of course, that means we're gonna need a lot of black stone bricks, which involve crafting cobblestone bricks. Okay. Right.
Where's my shovel? There's my shovel.
Craft up a bunch of this. There we go.
Oh, whoops. Well, there goes my
Then
shovel.
craft up a bunch of this.
Ah, gravel. Do I have more gravel? So hard to tell with all the cobblestone in here. Yeah, I've got more gravel. Get the silk touch out of the way. We don't need that. Yeah. Mossy cobblestone's gonna look
Aw.
good here.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, okay, in the actual lake as well. Oh wait,
no,
is
this
that
gonna be
getting
covered
covered
with
by
gravel.
Okay.
What the? Okay. That was weird.
Let's go like this.
And that one I'll just have to do from the bottom. Okay, put the gravel back. And then put the seagrass back on here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I
I'm drowning.
slipped.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's my bone meal? There we go. Bone meal that. Get some of this down. Ah, I see. Do I get 2 from this? Yes, I do. Okay.
Whoops. Oh, I'm out of that block. I've got more cobblestone though. Whee! Ow.
Goodness, the sun is shining on the neighbor's house and the light is blinding through my window.
I was like, in the game? No,
Nope.
you mean in real life.
Yep.
The neighbor's white siding is just boing!
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 100% chance of rain today. I don't know why it's so sunny.
Probably just to mess with the weatherman.
I was gonna say no other profession could you be wrong more than 70% of the maybe not 70% of the time. More than what?
There we go.
50% of the time and still keep your job?
Definitely. Oops. There we go. There's 1 block left to change. There. Now I just have to put the glowberries back.
This is probably not how these circles work at all. Give me a second. Phone app. Give me the circles template. Hey, there it is. Okay. If we lower it to a 6. Well, that's just an ugly circle.
Well, not always can you go up one every time.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Sometimes
changing
you just
the
gotta play it by ear. Or
I'm
by
changing
eye,
the
I
shape.
guess.
It's like, oh
Gotta
yeah,
eyeball.
do it like this. I'm like, that's ugly. We're not doing it like that.
Yeah. If it sucks, hit the bricks.
The stone bricks?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then like this. And then like that.
There we
Like
go.
this. There's
Yeah,
that.
dude. That's
There
good.
we go.
It's a good roof.
Let's see. Ooh, yep. Look at that. That's nice. Nice.
Yeah, boy. Now we just gotta... Yeah, all of this.
Gotta figure all that out.
Yep.
Could always put a couple screenshot paintings up.
Oh, yeah. Just need a good-looking table for this area. Blossom? Bellossom? I do living wood, but we do not have Botania.
No,
What's
unfortunately.
this?
And Botania is
Azalea.
very
Wow.
far away if we did want to even rush for it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now if we
Could
shrink
do
it from 6 to
stripped
5.
driftwood. That'd actually look pretty good.
Whoops.
Or the driftwood table. I think stripped driftwood. That's hard to say. Stripped driftwood. Ah.
Mm-hmm. A distasteful word.
Exactly. The distasteful combination of words.
Let's go like that, actually. Okay, now if we shrink 5 down to 4, then is when it actually typically says, okay, now switch to a 3 block long centerpiece. So we can actually work with this one exactly how it wants me to, because we happen to have created the exact gap it's looking for. Ha!
Yeah, haha. Oh.
Go.
Yeah,
Then
no, this room doesn't have a high enough roof for
that to
that.
3. Yeah, it's pretty easy from this point.
Nothing saying it can't. Nah. It's beyond the scope. I was thinking with this area that I've got here, could do a balcony overlooking the dining area over there. But I don't think there's enough space between the roof and the floor there.
No?
I don't think so. Would involve a lot more block replacing.
Wow, that already took 2 stacks of... That's crazy. We're gonna need a lot of this. Good thing I crafted a lot out of the materials needed to make it. Let's get ourselves another 2 stacks of this. Look out.
Yeah, this is looking nice though.
And I think we'll just flatten it off at this point.
Do I want to enter from the corner there? Or from that wall.
There we go. Okay, let's get started on the main roof now, I think.
Thinking corner here. Just like this 3-block area. Or 2-block area? Eh. Two blocks should be fine. Gonna need some stone slabs. If I want to leave this area as like stone floor, which I think works. It's a little bit unpolished though. Do I do something polished? Polish. No. Polished? Polished. There we go.
Here we
What do we have?
go. 4 blocks.
Anything there? Dripstone, tough. Nah, that's tough is a little bit too textured. Deep slate? Deep slate could make a good floor. Something dark would probably be best. Granite's too bright. Dripstone, that's gonna look like a dirt floor. That's gonna be... yeah, not as refined as I'm looking for.
Getting a lot of these actually. Let's make 32 to start. Yeah, no, I can't do anything with those. Just double checking.
Ah, yes, amethyst bricks. That's what we want. Yep, purple.
Yes.
Straight up purple. Actually, no, myelite. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm. How do you even make myelite?
You
There's no way to
download the
make
demo version
polished
of Maya.
myelite bricks. You. Shush.
No.
Yeah, you can't make myelite.
Oh, you gotta find it. What does it look like?
I guess. It's purple.
Oh, it's purple.
Purple as purple can be. It's very strange. What is this? Twisting polished black stone brick stairs. Is that like one of the longest words?
Probably, yeah.
Goodness, it's from Twigs. Oh, no, here we go. Twisting polished black stone brick vertical slab. Boom.
Dang, that's long.
Which is longer? Twisting? Yeah, twisting is definitely longer than weeping. Goodness. That's a lot of characters. What is this? Bloodstone? Never heard of that.
Thing is,
Iron
I'll
nuggets
bet
and
you
nether
there's a
quartz.
lot of blocks in this mod that we can use for decoration. We just aren't allowed to craft them because they were primarily added to the mod to decorate the vaults.
Yeah. You know what? That's probably where the myelite comes from.
Yeah. It has a crafting recipe. We're just not allowed to use it.
Yeah. Man. What's great is, barring the nether brass lanterns I have in here, can make this entire area in vanilla.
Nah.
And it would
Nice.
look fantastic.
It would look nearly identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need more of this. Give me at least a stack of that. All right, back up we go.
Actually, you know what? No. Let's do from the end here, because that gives us much more room for a nice, subtle decline here. Maybe just a 1-block door? So I can have a closable door here? That might be a good idea. What do we have for doors? Because there's no, like, 3-block... Well, I could make a redstone door if I wanted to have a 3-block opening closable.
Mm-hmm. Or
I
create.
don't
Create would also work.
create. That's true.
You could just lift the door up or down or left or right or rotate in place.
Well, while you're building, Levi, can we see what Jade is doing? Most of the things I'm doing are just looking in the inventory for blocks that I want to use, so it's not really that interesting. If I'm being
It will be
completely
less
honest.
laggy though.
That's fair. It's very strange how much yours lags, considering mine doesn't. I don't know
What's
why
weird
that's a
is
thing.
like you might go, oh, maybe it's because you're hosting the server. That's why you're lagging. You're lagging for everyone on the server. I lag in single player on this map.
Yeah, which doesn't make much sense.
Doesn't make a lick of sense.
How could I transfer some power? Oh, wow, there's actually... That's kind of convenient. Yours is right there. Huh.
Oh, what the vertical
Yeah, the rod
path?
that goes all the way down to the steam engine.
Yeah, it's right next to your house.
Yeah.
How's that running, by the way? Are all the fires on? They should be.
Yeah, looks like it.
Good. So it hasn't broken like the old system. As it turns out, the 1-bucket system is better than the 2-bucket system that multiplies itself into a 6-bucket system for no apparent reason.
Yeah. We need more of these.
Echo Pog.
Ooh, never mind. We have just enough of those, actually.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's an Echo Pog. It's an Echo Pog to make the cart assembler, which, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can basically make an auto miner with that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not that we don't have infinite iron because we just have drills as well, so.
Exactly. Yeah. The mod just makes some balancing changes that I'm opposed to. It happens.
Yeah. Well, we were making our own mod pack as well, weren't we? At some point, I think we were making it before this series started, and then we stopped making the mod pack when this series started because we were like, "There's no point in focusing on 2 Minecraft projects at the same time."
Yeah.
Because we just start mixing things up. But maybe we should make like an actual big mod pack and then put it out. That might be fun.
Yeah. Totally.
There's lots of good mods for making quest systems now, so it wouldn't actually be bad. And we could put Dragon Survival in it.
Ha! That's true.
As its own quest path that's separate from the rest of the game because it's really hard to integrate Dragon Survival into things.
Yeah, like anything.
Like anything.
Yeah.
Also, Echo Pogs are not required for the Steam engine, as it turns out.
Oh, that's nice.
Just a regular Pog and 4 black chromatic.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna sneeze.
A Steam
no.
engine costs as much as your windmill did. So, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'm better
Still
now.
got these cryo chambers that we don't know what they're for. Or the Eternal Pedestal, which I don't think work anymore. I don't think any of that works anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Cryo chamber. It would be cool to have one of those just for like aesthetics if it didn't cost so much chromatic steel.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's absurd.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Used to create Eternals. Yeah, the Eternal system doesn't work in this version.
Does it not? Do we know that?
I don't know that for sure, but I feel like there are a lot of points to prove that.
Yeah, like with the fact that the Eternal skill is gone.
Well, and I thought that the quest for figuring out Eternals is gone as well.
There was a quest?
Yeah, there was something that mentioned Eternals.
Oh, weird. I would have thought we would have been using Eternals if there was a quest for them.
I think it was one of those, like, just information ones. Where you level up and you get, like, 4 quests. But, like, 3 of them
It's
are
like,
just
you've now
information.
unlocked this feature, but you obviously won't have the materials to actually implement this feature yet.
Yeah, exactly. It would be somewhere near the back half of it. After level 20, that's for sure. And yeah, it's nowhere around here, so...
All right, Jade, when you've got a minute,
Oh yeah?
come on over and see the church roof. Give me your opinion on it.
I do need to visit a... What's it called? Um... Stone cutter. So I can get some stone stairs.
Perfect.
Can do that on my way back. Hey! Nice.
What do you
Gotta say,
think?
I haven't seen many church roofs that have, like, a reverse parabolic curve.
Really? Why does this seem like the thing that you do then to me?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going off of Italian designs, you know?
Okay, I'm going off of like North European.
Yeah, that I could see.
So I
I don't
guess
have any
I'm thinking
examples.
of churches that are like more around like maybe Britain, like Swedish, Russian, that kind of style. Whereas you're
Yeah,
thinking more the
Nordic.
sunny the sunny coasts of southern Europe.
Yeah. Whoop. Ow. So glad I have feather falling on these boots.
Hi, hi down there.
Uh, you.
That was moderately unintentional.
Moderately. What does that mean?
I kind of meant to do that, just
Oh,
only after I did it.
man. Yeah, it's nice.
I think it curves up too soon. I might push the curves in a bit.
You know, I don't think so. That looks pretty good to me.
Well, in that case, I might flatten it out a bit at the top. Because think of the distance I gotta cover still with that verticality.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be too pointy.
Well, yeah, if you kept going with that curve.
Like it's not
How
gonna get
could
any
you
steeper
cap
than
it?
this.
Oh, we also have to end the stream pretty soon.
What? Oh goodness. I've completely lost track of time.
Same, buddy.
After the
Yeah,
next ad, we will move on to the next part of the stream.
fair enough. Yeah,
Curve
see,
the
that's
top
what I
into
was
a
thinking,
round.
Mom Panda.
Yeah.
Curve the top into a round. That's a good idea. Kind of
Uh,
like put one of these roofs on the top of this.
yeah. Hold on. Let me just grab more materials. That's the wrong table. That's the villager.
Oh, okay. I thought that this was a different song for a second there. I thought that this was a copyrighted song.
No,
What's it called?
we're still in the same artist, are we?
Yeah, we are. It stopped showing just now for some reason, but yeah.
It does that
Yeah, we
between
are.
every song, so I can refresh to show the next song.
Right. What's the current song? Two-tone? Yeah. It did show two-tone for a second.
It did?
I don't know why it stopped. Yeah.
Huh.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, I thought this was Resonance by Home.
Ah.
It sounded so similar at the beginning.
It just sounds like Resonance, which could also be the name of its own song.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. I like it.
Alright. That's good, because I like it.
Oh, right. I need my stone. Give me these stone stairs. Just need 2 of them. If you break these with a regular pickaxe, you'd still get stone stairs. Okay. Are these modded? No. Okay. I forgot Minecraft had stone stairs. I thought it was just stone brick. That would have been an older version I'm thinking of.
There we go.
Slab. Need a slab on top.
I made the round.
Really bring the stone cutter down here.
The BPM of this song is the same as placing shift clicking blocks. That's fun.
Nice. I guess that stone cutter should stay there now. So I'll have to make another one. Kind of annoying.
Okay, the ad is about to start. After this ad, we'll move on to the next part of the stream.
Lisai.
I know, but look at the amount of stuff we got done today. That's great.
Yeah.
I feel so
There we go.
productive today.
Ooh, almost hit the bamboo. Stone cutter go right there. Ah, I get 2 slabs. That's kind of nice. Yeah. 1 block up. 1 block up will look way better. Right. I'll replace that in a second.
All right, Chet. Look at that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Add some towers onto that. Not bad.
that's pretty good.
How absurdly tall does it look from the back? Not bad, actually. That's not bad. I can just put like a mural or a statue of some sort there, and that will actually work out perfectly as a backdrop for it.
That works.
If only I had better armor stands.
Yeah.
If I had the better armor stand data pack from Vanilla Tweaks, then I could just like get a large armor stand, just pose it.
There we go. Let's see this roof. Put this stone slab away.
This roof.
Yeah. Yeah, this works. I like it. I like it lots. Yeah, yeah. Good roof. Nice. This is much better than dungeon/vault running.
Yes.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. 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 Yes.
Not that the mod pack we would be making wouldn't have any challenge to it. It would just have optional challenge. You don't want to go fight the enemies? You don't have to. You can just build a base.
Yeah.
If you want to build a base with
And
certain
I mean,
materials,
look at what we've done.
yeah, if you want to build a base with certain materials, yeah, you're gonna have to fight some big stuff. But that's because that's just where the stuff comes from vanilla in that mod.
Yeah,
Not
this
because we
Vista will look
forced you.
better on Levi's screen, but look at that. Nice. Very nice. Alright, anyways, is there anything else I need from out here?
Where is this Windows Vista?
Oh, I was just free camming out into the bay there.
Ah, okay, hold on.
Yeah. But you have
we go.
distant horizons, so that'll look
Yeah.
better. I'm out of here.
So like that. That's what you did. Yeah.
Out into the bay, other way.
That. Oh, the camera was out in the bay, not looking out
Yeah.
into the bay. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Look at that. So we put some towers on the front of that. We bring this window up a bit so that it's more in the center of that area and make it a circle again since we have the space too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on the tower designs because I just did those tower designs over there, so I can figure that out as well. So this building should be mostly, I'm only gonna say mostly, finished by next episode. But yeah. This was a good day, guys. This was a good day, chat.
Yeah. Good work done.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this.
I just need to figure out how this room is going to connect to this area out here. Probably going to go
Alright.
down, continue over there.
Well, I'm going to go find a space that I can sequester myself in a wall to not get killed by phantoms.
Good idea. I like that idea.
Ow, ow. Since I'm assuming we're both probably going to want to do a bit more work on the server after the episode ends. I know I
Just a
do.
bit. I want to make the connection. But that'd
Yeah.
be it.
I gotta decorate my bedroom at some point, maybe put a ceiling on it.
Oh.
I put a ceiling on the hallway, just no ceiling on the bedroom. But, yeah.
Probably wouldn't even take long, is the thing.
Jade, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you on Monday. And
Yes.
let's move on to the next part of the stream, shall we?
Bye, everyone.
The song's ending at the same time. Perfect. Okay, now did that actually pause? It did actually pause. Nice. The song was quiet enough I couldn't tell if I actually paused the music or if it just got really quiet. Okay, is that the right image? That is the right image. All right. Notes. Where did I put the notes? There are my notes. Okay, so our verse today is Matthew 5, verse 16, and we are reading from the New International Version, which says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." First off, these words are spoken by Jesus. I always like to point that out when it applies, as he is, the most likely to know what he's talking about. Second, with our verse today starting with "in the same way," I had to look at what comes before, as it gives context for what we are reading. So, verses 14 and 15 say, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house." The point behind our verse is that God has tasked us, as Christians, with the job of spreading light through a dark world. This is to show those who do not know him who he is, not to make ourselves look good or better in any way. After all, any goodness that we have is not from ourselves, but due to God's grace and his guidance in our lives. And unfortunately, I think nothing makes that point better than a self-righteous Christian who is not following God's guidance. When we follow God, he will give us all the ideas and ability to do what he has planned. Yes, it takes our time and our effort, but everything else is him. We could do the same thing without his involvement, but it wouldn't have the same impact, as we haven't let him in. That is often the case with Christians who know they are supposed to help others, so they do, but they don't allow God to help, so they often end up wearing themselves out or get bitter over time. It is important to realize that it is not our light that we are shining, but God's light that he wants to shine through us. Jesus refers to us as the light of the world only because we have accepted God's gift of salvation, grace, and forgiveness. A gift that is available to everyone. We need to shine this light so that others will see the gift God has made available to them as well. When God leads us to do good things, or we have good things happen in our lives, it is very important to point people back to the source, God, our Father. So many people see God as a strict, demanding father, rather than the source of unconditional love that he actually is. Many people fear God due to the power he could have over our lives, and it holds them back from seeking him out. But they do not realize that he has given us the power to make our own choices, and does not force us to follow his path, even though he knows it is the best, most blessed path for each of us. As Christians, it is important for us to really get to know God and allow him into our lives, not just take the salvation that he offers and turn our back on the rest. Accept his love, his guidance, and his light, and simply follow where it leads. Don't pick and choose where you want to follow and try to do it on your own, and don't hide your light or think that it's not good enough. God already has people who need to see his light shining through your life in particular. Whenever we follow God, we can shine a light that can reach others for God and end up significantly improving their lives. We don't have to have our whole life figured out and be fully on the right path. We just need to shine God's light to the best of our ability today. Not perfectly. The key, though, is to remember that you are shining his light, not your own. So let others know of his involvement. I know it can sound weird, but that's okay. God is with you and he loves you even if others find what you say is strange. It was God's light shining through others' lives that first drew me. Yes, when I first heard that God was working through other Christians' lives, I found it strange and disregarded it at first. But God kept working on me, and now I am that person, and thankful that God never gave up on me. So allow God to shine through you. Follow him and let him help you. And not only will your life benefit from it, but the lives of others will as well. And that brings us to the end of our stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time, which of course will be on Monday as we will be flying back into No Man's Sky for some more side questing. I've accidentally learned a few interesting things about some of the side quests we haven't done yet, just from looking at other people's content online and them happening to mention stuff we haven't done yet. So I am looking forward to some of the stuff we're going to do on Monday. So look forward to that. I look forward to seeing you there. Have a good day. Have a great week. God bless, and goodbye.